I watched the Blackwing Descent videos, and that's it. Oh my god, there's a
That's
little
a
crab in
live
this?
crab.
Alright, everyone's in the raid. We could start doing trap.
Oh, I'm here, sorry.
That's
The
okay.
feast? The feast is so much better.
Blackwing
What's
Night.
up?
There's a little lobster in it.
Actually, I'm not ready. I'm not in the raid, but it's still bitching about that. What the fuck? I'm just gonna do it live.
We're doing a live.
I'm so ready, I know all the bosses.
Yeah, this one's called, hold
I
on.
played this expansion before also.
This one's called Magma.
Magma?
Yep.
Magmar?
Oh, there's the crawfish. Okay.
Alright. Well, welcome on board. Let's make sure everyone's pushed their buff button. Dad and Cramidon will be tanking for us going forward. So, blame them when things get fucked up.
Mostly blame Dab though.
Rental.
Make sure we're stacking up behind these. They do have a frontal stop. I don't believe it does.
It does not. But I believe these do have a thing where they charge the furthest person and then fuck that person up. Like so.
Remember to stay behind me. Shish Kebab there in... there's a channel section that's entirely weak aura. There will be one for the Cataclysm weak auras, one for your classes. Oh shit. And one for the raids.
Thunderclap is big.
Yes.
Yeah, one shot me.
Gotta maintain the fucking...
Oh, Master Res is so fucking good, holy shit. That's gonna save us so much time.
And every healer pet spec gets...
Used to be everyone got it, like literally everybody, but nope.
Yeah, that's with Guild thing, but they didn't want to deal with it.
I mean, they could have just gave it to everybody. They're just kind of just being
Kill
Alright.
together.
pedantic about it.
So Magma, all of the casters, healers, hunters are gonna stack on the right. Start. When he does the big ground targeted thing, we're all gonna move to the left, dropping slows on the way. We're gonna AoE down the bugs.
Yeah, we have the fancy raid markers now.
Oh yeah, I forgot I can do that. That's
Oh, world markers? Fuck yeah.
insanely good. I just have to figure out how to do that.
Slash
Yeah, load an add-on called World Markers Classic.
Oh yeah, here we go. Found it. Found it. I'll set up hotkeys for that before next raid for sure. So yeah, that's the ranged thing. Melee, you're gonna dodge his shit. There's a tank swap. When he charges up a big thing, you're gonna go out of the way. He's gonna slam down. 3 melee are gonna jump on him and pin him to the hook in front of him. When that happens, we get a huge damage bonus. We burn him down. Melee are gonna be responsible for that. Let's go with Pretty Rush and SG. You guys can be up for that this time. And that's about it. Anyone have questions?
Is there a button to press to get on top of him, or you just like run up there?
Just right click.
It's like a little right-click gear thing.
Okay.
You right click him to get on him, and then your action bar changes so that you get a 1 button, and then you click on the spike in order to do that.
Perfect.
Supposedly he got hotfixed and is no longer wrecking people, so... Oh, then perfect. Shish kebab, let me know when you're... Okay. Alright, Dav is on his laptop, so I'm gonna do a verbal countdown. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Lava spew.
Move. Drop earth binds, frost traps.
Oh, station.
We moved too early, that's my bad. I saw the countdown and thought that
Lava
was...
spew. Parasite.
If you get a parasite on you, get out of the raid, because you'll spawn more. Yeah, that's the bit we gotta move out of. So everybody over to the left, avoid the parasite. If you get one on you, stay in the back. And then AoE them down.
Hey, Dev, Mingleton.
Lava spew.
So what is it that sets a location?
Pillar soon.
Haunted.
Move.
Someone knock that on.
Head exposed.
Burn. Lust.
Lava spew. Killer soon.
Stay in. Stay in. Alright, move down. Move down. It's when you see the circle on the ground that we gotta move. The timing on the Ikora is a little weird.
Lava spew. Tank picked.
Kill the parasite in the range.
Killer soon.
Bird, you got Parasite on you.
SG, you were supposed to be the third.
Head exposed.
There we go. Get away, ignore ads, and kill the boss. Alright. We got this. That was scuffed as hell, but we did it anyway.
Finally, someone to deal with that unsightly pest. You have my thanks, heroes.
Four of those items have worm in the name.
Yeah, that's a lot. Hey, it's that mace.
That's a fuckload of expertise.
Yeah.
It's like half of what you need.
Oh, if you're on the Dark Moon thing, I guess you can just loot those runes.
Yeah, I got one.
Gonna go back and do that.
It's just 10 tickets, so if you don't care about that, you don't have to go back.
That's a better amount eventually.
Yeah, I think I need to stay on this
Oh.
floor.
More importantly, they're not BOP, so you can sell them.
Oh, that'll be fun.
And today's the first day you can sell them, so they're probably going to be expensive.
Alright, there are 5 people that it says do not have our Silu console installed.
I have it.
Yeah.
100%.
So, Ha, Hangover, Shish, Bird, Shadow. Yeah, if you guys want to
I have it.
roll on it. Yeah, that's weird. It might be a version different.
You don't have the retail one?
Oh, that might be it. I thought we were past this point where we had different files for different game versions.
I thought so too. Being very annoying. Alright.
Hello?
Hey.
Hello.
Oh my god, the mute button was pressed.
Hi, Shish.
You're using
Any-
RC
anyone
root
could
council
have.
still, right?
Anyone
Yes.
could have pushed the mute button. Okay, he doesn't know. It was just pressed. Could have been a
Your,
cat.
your face pushed it.
Could have been my face. I don't know how. I'm not in Pennsylvania where you live.
Alright, RC is having weird issues, so Davin's gonna give you this, and you in current hit. I guess figure it out.
Beam.
God,
I wasn't in it. Oh well.
I think you got punched like me.
Oh yeah, I did.
Beam.
The same bean.
That's
Beam. Beam.
Does anybody know if Curse of Weakness is already covered by some other debuff we put on bosses? No, they didn't make a good one for Kata. It does target's physical damage reduced by 10%.
Is there an add-on that removes all the friendly fire shit that's on the floor?
I don't think so.
Alright, the spot.
I think Demo Roar probably does that same thing.
It's 4 guys who do 2 at a
Or
time.
Demo Shadow.
So let's see, first one out's Electron. He is going to drop Lightning Conductor on a random player. They have to get out of the raid. If there is not a power pool on the ground from one of the other guys, stay spread out. Then one of the other 3 will pop out. The other 3, the blue one has an ability that needs to be interrupted, and he creates power circles on the ground. Boss needs to be out of them, we need to be in them, just like Iron Council. The red one, he will channel a fire blast at a player, they need to get out of the raid. The green one, there is a bad circle on the ground that we can't be in, but we want the bosses to be in. And then he summons an ooze that'll target a player and chase them around. We have to kill it while that player kites them, just like the orange slime in whatever the fuck that boss's name was. Pretty straightforward. Each boss has 1 or 2 mechanic. One of them will be up when it gets to 50%, another one will come up. And then when that one gets 50%, the next one will come up, and so on. Do not DPS them while they're below 50% energy, because they will have a shield that does bad things when you hit them. That's pretty much it. Any questions?
How are we spreading out among the room? We're just gonna be all over the place, right?
Yeah, it's pretty much. Depends on where shit shows up on the ground. There's a bad shit to not stand in, a good shit to stand in, otherwise stay spread out. I believe it's 8 yards if you want to use a DBM range indicator. Oh, DBM does not have that function anymore. Thanks, Blizzard. We should be good to go as soon as Shadow gets back. Unless we want to go without him. But I think I would rather wait.
Do paladins not have concentration aura anymore?
We do.
We just don't have it up. It's just because shamans have a totem that does the same thing, and we aren't running it right now. I don't know if it's worth.
Yeah, 3
up.
paladins, we can run it.
I'd prefer to stay on resist so I can aura mastery it.
Yeah, that's fine. That's fine.
Concentration totem for a tranquil mind.
Would you rather me run concentration than retribution?
I mean, if for a DPS shaman, they'd be running instead of healing stream. I don't know if that does like anything for them, like if they do any healing with that at all. So like that seems like to be better than dropping an aura entirely. Retribution is kind of, if it's just reflect damage, it's not very useful though. So I don't know. I don't think we need Mana Spring because we all have Blessing of Might. I think they do the same thing.
Oh well, cool.
Yeah, you should be running Healing Stream.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's not nothing package, so maybe you should run that over having Red Aura.
Yeah, if you want me to.
Oh, that's amazing. You can't use the wind chimes inside.
Oh no.
I have concentration running right now.
So I missed the conversation about shamans and something.
Just with the new totem and buff setup, we really don't know what totems we should be running, but I think most of the buffs are just covered by blessings and junk. Like I'm just running the healing stream.
Yeah, there's so many buffs that it's
There's a lot of overlap.
So much overlap. Like I could be just running Searing Totem and it'd be a negligible difference for the raid.
Yeah. Is there a spell power buff besides oh no, Flame Tongue is 6% spell power. That's the same as
There's a couple. There's Mage, there's Warlock.
The Warlock one, yeah, so we don't need that either.
I think Mage also does 6%.
I think LA Shaman is a better source of the thing.
Well, Demonic Pact is 10%.
I mean, like, reliable.
You're the only Warlock, Shishka Bob?
In the whole world.
Whoa.
Alright, let's double check on your buffs.
Thank God.
Shadow, did you need an explanation of the fight, or are you good?
I watched a video.
Okay. Stand in good thing, don't stand in bad thing. If you get targeted by an ability, move. Otherwise, spread out. Yeah, for this guy, we just want to stay spread.
Are we sending on Rip or?
Yeah. Yeah, we're gonna let Stump pull.
Okay.
Oh, wait. Oh, yeah, we want to wait for one of the DPS buff zones to go down. That's a very good point.
I forgot that was the thing. Okay.
So that'll be on the blue golem. So the first power zone, we will plus.
Is that this one?
Nope, this is green. Kind of hard to see because of the lighting. Alright, I'm doing pull time. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. If you get targeted by that, just make sure you're away from people. So when the blue bar gets to 50, the next normal spot looks like it's going to be green, which is the bad zone that we want to keep the bosses in, but not the tanks or the player. Alright, stop DPS on Electron.
Shield. Chemical bomb.
Like, don't cleave or anything either.
Ads.
Alright, poison bomb. Prioritize those. If it's targeting, one of them is targeting you, run.
Shield soon.
Sorry about that. It fixated right when I charged back in.
Chemical bomb.
Out of the group.
Arcanotron.
Alright, switch targets to Arcanotron, purple. This is the one that drops the power zone.
Shield.
So once one of those goes down, we're all going to get in it, and then we're going to lust.
That's this.
Ads.
Yep, everyone get in the blue thing.
Kill the poison blobs.
Shield soon. Chemical bomb.
Oh, out of the poison, out of the poison.
Magnetron. Generator.
Swap DPS. This one, if he targets you, get away from anyone else. He's going to be aligned toward you.
Rain runs right, person runs left.
Targeting.
Do we need to outrun something or just stand here?
Yeah, you just need to stand there and get healed.
Shield soon. Generator. Incineration. Electron.
There is a power zone up. Swap DPS to Electron.
Shield.
And this should be the last swap. So bring this guy down. Alright, power zone's gone.
Don't be in that light.
Incineration. Shield soon. Toxic bomb.
We did it. That was neat.
I think I got targeted by every mechanic, so that was fun.
Duct tape, I love it.
That malfunctioning piece of junk was murder on the repair bill.
Elevator boss.
I couldn't really tell what Foji was doing on that boss.
The fast elevator, wow.
Yeah. It kills people.
Like, convenient elevator.
It was marking the current target shish on like the raid frame with like a number. That's what I saw.
Alright, we're going to the left. We're going to kill Pyre Craw.
These stairs are not to code.
Shadow, it's saying you are the only one without RC Boot Console, so if you want any of those items.
I literally just reinstalled it, put it back in the folder. I don't know what's wrong with my game.
Okay, that's understandable, it happens. Are you rolling?
I will roll on the ring.
The rings, okay.
Was I dying because everybody was dying there? That was
There's
raid.
a flame buffet from something.
Yeah.
Raid damage.
Oh, a lot of damage.
Does it jump person to person?
I think there's something we were standing in potentially there.
I didn't see a standing in thing. I thought
Could
it
have
was
been that wall of fire.
people.
It could be a flame buffet like on the third dragon in BWL where it enrages and then does the pulse.
Alright, so I set up a thing for rolls. Shadow, if you want to roll as well. And this will go to... yeah, let's skip Chinron for now, come back later. He is probably going to be the hardest of the three.
Frost damage. Where's your frost mages?
Alright, so it looks like these are going to me and Nesha.
I forgot about frost DKs. They're a thing.
Wait, what do they do?
They do frost damage.
Okay.
Yeah, Foji is telling us that the dogs are taking extra damage from certain elements, and they were both doing frost before. And we don't have any like frost mages.
We got Sergeant Death Knight though.
I can fast shock if you want me to.
Well, now they're taking nature damage, so I'm like lightning bolting from 15k.
I hear fast shock is really good.
Alright, sending out that chest for roll.
Wow, they finally did holy.
Shish Kebab, congrats, you're our disenchanter for tonight.
Awesome.
Alright, if you want something, feel free to trade me at any point.
And you can just trade me whenever.
Wow, litter box is here?
Yeah, so we're gonna clean up the trash. Then with the spa. We stay spread out. He does some AoEs. If you get hit by anything, your sound meter goes up. It's basically the reverse of the corruption from Yogg, where if it hits 100, you just die instantly.
I believe these all heal when you kill one, so waste time
no
AoE.
point in AoE.
We do need to interrupt that one though.
Interrupt.
Can I get an X?
There is an X.
Yeah, it's on. It's just.
Oh, I didn't see it.
Yeah, depending on your UI, the giant whirlwind thing may be covered in it.
Sure is.
Interrupt.
Get Glizzy up.
Yep. I was stunned. So after Medes, he has a ground phase, he has an air phase. On ground phase, the ranged and healers are going to stay stacked on one side, the melee are going to stay stacked on the other side. Ranged and healers are going to be basically as far away as they can be without being out of range of healing the melee. He will shoot sonar pulse discs out. You need to move around to dodge those. Then he will target a random person to use a breath attack. That person needs to run counterclockwise to get away from the raid. Everybody else needs to run away from it while that's happening. He has an ability called Ancient, the ability is Searing Flame, and when he starts casting it, one person who will be assigned, I'm going to assign Shish Kebab, will need to be at one of these shields and click it to interrupt the cast, and it will also reset your sound. So basically just kind of start with the one over here, I guess. There'll be a timer for that. It'll tell you when it's coming. Go over there a little bit in advance, and once he starts casting, you're going to just click on it to stun it.
Okay, what's that ability called again?
It's called Searing Flame. It's just a big, like, channel that everyone takes a shitload of damage every few seconds kind of thing.
Okay.
So if we're doing counterclockwise for the breath attack, that means we're doing like the opposite of like the video where it says the person goes left and the raid goes right, because counterclockwise would be them going right.
Alright, we'll do what the video says and do clockwise while everyone else goes counterclockwise.
Okay, so if you get the flame, you go left and everyone else goes right.
Yeah, that makes it easy. We're going to pull trash. Pay attention to trash. When he goes in the air, everyone spreads out. If you're targeted by one of the bombs, move away. He'll target someone with a breath. It basically shoots a beam And you just need to kite it, use any speed abilities you have. When it gets like really close to you and you're about to run out, we need to have someone who has a lot of sprints, like a rogue or druid with engineering, use one of the shields to have it retarget to them so they can start kiting. Do we have a rogue or druid that has engineering and other means of going fast and is comfortable kiting? Rush, how about you?
Yeah, I have engineering, but I don't have my belt enchanted right now.
Okay. But are you confident running fast and getting away from a thing?
Yeah.
And all that? Okay. We have a bit of leeway. We may be able to use like an extra shield if it gets bad. Or we could, throw battle res at you if you die. So, it'll be a beam. It's called Roaring Flame Breath. It'll be very obvious.
I have mats for the belt if you.
I might have 2 in my bank. Just give me a second after this.
Yeah, it's really nice. Although, as far as I know, there aren't built-in chats now. So the only thing is the engineering ticket. Oh, that's true, the buckle. I don't even think about that as an enchant.
You can do both.
But yeah, you can do both. Same with the glove haste ability. You can do that with an enchant.
Maloriak, how gracious of you to finally appear from that quarry.
So what the fuck was that trash?
They inherit the ability from the one that dies. So it just gets worse and worse.
That was just like full rate stomps constantly. I was zoomed by the end of that. It's the first time I've been under half this whole raid.
Yeah, they probably need to be separated or something when they all get the stomp.
Oh, maybe. It was hitting range too, it felt like, though.
To you, experiment number 25463-.
Well, you said you had 6 volatiles on you?
Not me.
No, I
Oh,
said
not
Claw.
Ha.
Yeah, sorry.
Wait,
The
it's 6
engineering-
what?
Do you have the engineering stuff for the
Oh yeah, I got
speed
it.
enchant? Yeah.
Yeah, for Rush?
Yeah, I just need the volatile. Yeah, thank
Yeah, here you go. Sorry.
Fucking love RP, dude.
Mm-hmm.
You should have to watch this for every poll.
You don't have to watch it. You can go ring the gong if you want to pull. But
Oh my god, it's Lord, it's Nefarious.
Leave now, pathetic alchemist.
Nefarian's better.
Pathetic Alchemist.
Yeah, he's the one who reduced the true gold price because he hates alchemists.
Yeah.
Alright, we pull with the bell.
So how do I force that beam to follow me around?
By hitting one of the shields.
Okay.
So if you want to do ones on the left, and then Shish will do ones on the right in ground phase.
Okay.
Alright, you can hit it when you're ready, Glizzy.
Where do we stand?
He'll be in the middle. Ranged are going to be on the side toward the door. Melee are going to be the side toward where the boss is coming from.
Follow the giant chicken, got it.
Oh, he lands right over there, so healer's got to get in range. We'll pull him back. We'll just kind of slowly come back until he's in the middle, and then we'll stop moving. Dodge the discs.
When are we doing the thing in this fight?
Can probably do it at the start of the second ground phase after he comes down from air.
Flame soon.
Let's just go ready on the golem. And as soon as he starts casting, they're going to do it.
Flame.
Now?
Now, yep. And that's the ground phase. He will channel that beam breath thing, but that hasn't happened yet.
Breath.
There we go. You move left, everyone else will either move ahead of you or to the right to avoid. Dodge disc.
Flame soon.
Alright, he's on air phase. Spread out. Alright, so it's following pretty. Rush go ready to gone, pretty call when you need it.
Oh, no.
Alright, get out of the way because it's going to start heading right toward Rush. Alright. Alright, we're going into ground phase. You gotta stand out of the fire. Try to group up, and once everyone's in a good position, then we're gonna last. Let's go in 3 seconds. Plus.
Breath.
Alright, it's on Zealot. So you're supposed to go left if you get breath. Just get ready to go.
Flame.
Nice.
Breath.
Alright, Bishop go left, everyone else go right. And then just stay ahead of it. I'm gonna get Gerd up.
Yes, run. With every step your heart quickens, the beating loud and thunderous.
Go, go, go. Someone wants to get Flavorberg up too.
Ground phase.
Alright, ground phase, get grouped up. And then just finish them up.
Seems like a much more chill firefight.
Yeah, that's a pretty good summary of that fight. I see the council is just not opening. That's cool. Oh, there we go.
Is there anything I should change about the running part, or was that okay?
That was perfect.
Oh, that was good.
That seemed really good.
That beam sped up a lot faster than I thought it would.
Yeah, it did. Definitely, these fights are definitely you gotta practice them a couple times to get how the abilities work. We did mesh it, or yeah, I hit the button, but you can trade me to get it. Sorry.
Okay.
Oh, that black whip's self-deceptive. Best in slot, baby. I thought this said thermos.
That 312's looking real hot.
I don't even know why that's showing up there, but
Yeah, it didn't show me the shield.
The shield didn't show up. I
You
think because
can't.
he looted it to his inventory first.
Oh, okay.
It
yeah,
also
the
could
shield
auto exclude
didn't
you from
show up
things.
in the thing for me to award it to people.
Yeah, I don't know what's up with RC loot cancel.
RC is being weird. Anyway,
Call Circa.
yeah, seriously. I'm gonna go over it more extensively with Dav once he has a functioning everything. I have so many goddamn windows open.
Have we got duplicate of the same thing on every boss so far?
Yep.
Yeah, every boss has had at least one dupe. It's wonderful, isn't it?
That certainly can't be a bug.
Oh, so they upped the number of items that drop and just duplicated one?
Yeah, it multiplies the drops by 1.5, but they haven't multiplied the exact drops by 1.5.
Alright, everything has been designated, I guess, if you want to
Plastic blizzard polish.
Yeah, we gotta do the shield too.
Did you win this chest last boss, bro? Is that right? Yeah, okay. I was like, where is everything going? And then, yeah, the shield. Well, we'll figure that out.
They added a third dragon that doesn't do anything as a joke.
They trained him wrong on purpose as a joke.
Dav killed double my killing during that. Let's go.
Let's fucking go, dude.
Yeah,
Number
I guess
one
RC
healer.
Loot Council doesn't know that this shield exists for some reason. So if it's an upgrade for you, which I think this is just for Meship and Tooth, right?
I mean, and Ha and package. It's a caster shield, basically.
Oh, and package. Ha's a warrior.
Hua, not Ha. I might have misspoke.
Oh yeah, Hua is also a shaman.
What's going on?
So RC Loot Council isn't working for the shield, so if you're a person who can use a caster shield and want it, roll on it. And it goes to 2. Congrats, 2. Alright, Meloria. So, this fight's weird. Basically, there's a bunch of ads that will spawn in waves. and he has 3 different colors of potions. He will do one randomly and then cycle through them. So you get 2 of each, basically. If we would kill him faster, or bring him to 25% faster than that, we want to stop. We want to make sure he gets to 2 of each potion, and then bring him to 25%. Because each one will release more adds in, like, sections, and if you bring him low too fast, all of the adds will come out at once and we'll probably die. So he will cast Arcane Storm. That has to be interrupted. He will buff himself with Remedy. That has to be spell stolen or dispelled. He will cast Release Aberrations before each use of the green vial. He will cast it periodically, and we need to get him to his green vial before he uses it 3 times. That's kind of the big adds. He will cast it a lot of times. We let 3 of them through and interrupt the rest, which is weird, but that's how you do the fight. So when you red vials, we stack except for the off tank, who's going to be tanking the ad. If you get the Consuming Flames debuff, you move out. When he uses blue vial, we have to spread 10 yards minimum. People will get ice blocked. Those need to be destroyed by damage. When he uses green vial, we take more damage, but so do the ads. So we need to then... That's when we kill the ads, otherwise we ignore them. And then when he gets to 25%, he shits out a bunch of AoE all over the place, and we just burn the boss down. That's basically it. Any questions?
So blue vial, like even melee, just needs to bug the fuck out, right?
Yeah. Or like stay spread out. Basically he'll just target random people with 10-yard AoEs that ice block them, and so you want to not spread that. Ideally, we want the mages to spell steal it. But if it's like on cooldown, speak up. Someone interrupt.
Spell steal technically doesn't have a cooldown, but you know, if someone's slow with it, you know. Yeah, that's the cooldown.
Fair enough.
But as far as normals are going, I haven't been really running in a mono, so not really that big a deal.
Yeah, shush, that annoys the hell out of me too. Alright, well, count it down again. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go.
Be no disruptions. Mustn't keep the master waiting. Mustn't fail again.
And we're losing at 25% when he does the burn.
Okay.
We want to let the release aberrations go through 3 times. Because when he gets to 25%, he releases all the ads he hasn't let out yet. And there's 18 of them. Each one lets out 3. Yeah, so let that go. The off tank will pick him up.
Interrupt.
Which is Grenadier.
Remedy. Interrupt. Remedy. Red.
Alright, everyone's
Red
back
base
on the
stack up.
town. Except for Granada.
Blast soon.
If you get that one out.
Interrupt. Remedy.
Alright. If he does release aberrations again, we want to interrupt it until we get green file.
Interrupt.
But I don't think it'll happen. Oh, yep, there we go.
Blast soon. Remedy. Green.
Alright, green phase, we're gonna kill ads. Everyone with AoE, turn around AoE ads.
Interrupt.
Alright, slow DPS on the bottom.
Remedy.
Actually, just stop DPS entirely. We need to go through a
We
full
can-
set of phases.
If it gets that buff again, don't steal it or take it. Let it heal itself.
We need to let 3 more release aberrations go through. And then we do a full phase of all 3 vials again to get the rest of the ads out. And then
Interrupt.
we will burn 25.
Remedy. Blue.
Alright, spread out. And yeah, this boss is way too easy to overkill.
Should we just kill the ads as they come?
You can't.
You
Looks like.
can't.
Oh wait, maybe you
Interrupt.
can. They take damage.
There's not much.
Yeah,
It's something we can do.
that's true. Yeah, I mean, you can DPS the ads if you want.
Interrupt. Red.
Stack.
We still have to wait for green and kill him. Or you can just cleave him down.
Blast soon. Interrupt.
Yeah, the thing with the ads is they buff each other and the boss. So, the more of them they are, the harder they are to kill. And if we go to 25%, they'll buff the boss. Alright, we'll be phasing shortly.
Green.
Alright, kill ads and then kill boss.
Interrupt. Phase 2.
Plus, ignore prime subjects. They just need to be taken away from the boss.
Acid Nova. Frost Orb.
So when we get to the Sun Heroic, that Nova will do a lot of damage, so we'll need to be cycling through, like, Shaman.
Frost Orb.
Whatever the fuck their raid cooldown's called.
Two jars?
Wow, we really are just getting 2 of the last one.
We never did see eye to
It's
eye.
very bizarre.
Good riddance, I say.
I mean, I think that's a pretty good one to have duplicated, right?
Yeah, that's a really good healer trinket, right?
If mana is an issue, yeah, I guess. Hasn't been so far. Most of the healer trinket lists are just like in trinkets.
That makes sense.
like that thing's not even on my Wowhead Biz list, which
Yeah, Sam. I think it's
I
because
don't
it gives no
know.
intellect. It's not great.
That would make sense.
You're gonna lose 321 ints.
Yeah, RC would cancel is just straight up not working at all. So we're just gonna roll these up. Alright, let's start them. Roll for... Actually, yeah.
They just hotfix Nitro Boost to actually give speed if they fail, in addition to the damage.
Oh, that's great.
That helm looks so cool.
Yeah, the warrior tier looks good this one.
Roll Tunic.
Sorry, I didn't mean to roll.
Who was that? Oh, that must have been crowded. Yeah, this is not a played item. Alright, roll for these legs.
You can give it to Stoked. I got something already. I think he didn't get anything, or they didn't get anything.
Alright.
Thanks, Rush.
Cheers.
And then top 2 for this if anyone wants to.
I mean, I'll take one. Probably better than what I have.
So, Meloria. Or, sorry, we just did Chimera. He does this weird thing where you cannot die if you're above 10,000 health. So the healers are just going to get everyone over 10,000. Which is something. The off tank is the only person you want to keep topped up. And then he's going to taunt off a huge damage thing. Yeah, so for like, I don't have a whole lot of health and I'm at 120k. So yeah, about 10%. Most people should have a little over 100k.
I'm hoping that the Fuji Aura kind of marks people who are above and below.
It probably will. We spread out minimum 6 yards between players. He does a caustic slime. That's like a big AoE. That splits everyone. Or, yeah, it gets split between players. But because you can't take damage, that'll kill you if you're above 10,000. Even if it does infinity billion damage to you, you'll just go to 1. So we want it to affect as few people as possible to make it easy on the healer. Then he will do a massacre that will break the thing that's making us not die. Then we all need to stack on the tank. And do big AoE heals. Once he gets to 20%, he puts a debuff on the boss, or on the raid that makes it so we can't heal anymore. And we just need to burn him fast, that's really less. Any questions? And yeah, the thing where we stack is called Massacre. We're gonna cycle healing cooldowns. So we'll go Meship first, then Grump will Trank, then Hlo will use his totem. Lizzie is main tank, Grenadin's off tank. A little similar. Alright, and we want to spread way out. We can spread, or we can get, along the walls and stuff, so feel free to move around.
I mean,
I was supposed
he
to say,
doesn't
don't we
pull
have
to
to
the
talk
right
to
now.
Pip?
Yeah, you can go wherever you want right now, just don't right click the boss.
Yep, he's asleep. He will not aggro. So get spread out, and then I'll count us down.
And I think someone has to talk to the robot.
Did you talk to Pip?
I think, don't we all have to talk to Pip to get the buff, right? Am I crazy?
No, that activates the robot that starts spraying the raid.
Oh, shit.
Alright, I'll count us down. 10, 9,
Looks like there's a Foji thing.
7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Go.
Massacre.
I believe this is where we got to stack. I don't have the debuff anymore. Yeah. It's all group up.
Stack.
Someone get garage up. I just got mine.
I don't
Leave
understand.
some commit.
I died as soon as I got rose.
Stay stacked or go back?
You have to stay until the massacre. Yeah, you spread.
Yeah. It'll be a little emote. It's red when he dies and green when he gets back up. The red one is only stacked, the green one is only spread back up.
Massacre. Stack.
Stack up.
Massacre.
Spread out. Alright, we have a lot of DPS stat. I'm going to call it a wipe because we're not going to be able to make the 20%. I'm not actually sure how we wipe to this guy. I guess just stop healing.
If we stack up, this spell should kill us, right?
Yeah, just second now and you'll die. I guess I think we just kind of popped all the cooldowns in the first massacre. We didn't have
Yeah, I
anything for
saw
the second
a
one.
lot of people pop them all at once. So, yeah, so we're just going to use one cooldown per phase. Or per massacre.
I thought we did. It's just I thought it was just all in like one go. I assumed that would happen like every couple minutes. I didn't assume it was that fast.
Yeah, that's my bad for not clarifying.
Like the totem has a 3-minute cooldown. I don't know what Trank's cooldown is.
It's 8. Well, I'm not sure what it is for Resto. Yeah, 3 minutes.
We need to watch when we call for battle reses. If the robot's offline, the people are just going to die right away.
Good call. Don't battle res without robot. Be careful on elevator boss, of course. Oh yeah, and there is only 3 battle reses per fight.
I mean, we have.
To be fair, we have
druids,
3
so that
druids.
works. Yeah.
Well, druids, warlocks, and death knights all have them now.
Oh shit.
Oh, soulstone counts as a
Yeah, you
battle
can
res.
use.
That's yeah. That
Well,
makes
you
sense.
can also use it reactively. So you can use it on a dead person to get them back up.
Oh.
And
I'm
then,
sorry, Shish. You can't
yeah, so
soulstone
Shish,
yourself
you
anymore.
cannot soulstone yourself anymore.
Yeah, good
Sorry.
one.
If you die, we're fucked. Well, if you die, you're
Yeah, I'll
fucked.
get you up too. Yeah, druids should still be the first ones doing it, because we're druids. And also because it's a lot easier for us to spend the resources for it.
So for the healers that have Foji installed, I did see that the slime was putting numbers on people, like the Nubarak like debuff. I think that's supposed to help you pick, like, you know, since all of them have to be healed up really quick, helps you assign healers for that. And I'm pretty sure it's only supposed to be on 3 people, but I definitely saw it going up to 9 people at one time, so spread out a bit better, please.
Yeah, it's 6 yards, which is a little bigger than you think it is. And you can use the entire room.
Which ability was that again?
It's like the slime drop thing.
That'll be called Caustic Slime.
The Dungeon Journal thing says that that damage is split.
Well,
It
it is. That's why we stack up in the phase we don't have the thing that saves us, is to split that damage. But
Oh,
when
right,
we're
right.
with the buff, even if it doesn't matter how much you don't have to split it because it can't kill you if you're
Yeah,
above
so you
10k.
spread out so that only one person needs to get healed.
Gotcha.
And you don't full heal people, you just get them over the threshold where they'll die, because that should be the only thing hitting them. Alright, once we're all buffed up, we can spread out again. Try to let the healers get closer to the middle. All the other casters and such get to the edges. And yeah, just use small heals, only heal people who are below 10k until we're stacking, then just kind of blast AoEs. Alright, everyone's ready. I'll count it down from 10. I'm gonna talk to the guy again. Got it, thank you. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Massacre.
Oh, thank you.
Massacre. Stack.
Alright, stack up. My ship will use his thing on the next massacre. It was a little early.
Yeah, sorry, I didn't know we were saving that.
Sorry. Yeah, we use them on the massacre, but that's fine.
Massacre.
Alright, spread out.
Massacre. Stack.
Stack up.
Probably Hellstone here if you can.
Massacre.
Spread.
He's pushing.
Yeah, 20% is when he phases. So make sure everyone is good to go, and then once he hits 20, nobody can heal anymore.
Massacre.
So Lust as soon as he hits 20. And
Phase
then
2.
push it. Yeah, so the caustic slime targets a few people and
Yeah.
hit everyone near them. So if there are people stacked up,
The
then
video said it was gonna be on 3 targets on normal. That was not 3 targets. That was like 6 at least.
It does 5 on 25.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it's
2
3
on
on
10,
10,
5
or-
on 25.
Yeah.
A task I had thought impossible until now.
Is that the melee trinket? That is the melee trinket.
It is the strength melee trinket.
Got me excited.
Other thing I noticed, the massacre is like the start and the end of that stack phase. You don't save the totem for the massacre because that just sets your health to 1. Like, at least that's what I saw. Because you got the buff, he massacred, we stacked up, and then the buff came back and it massacred. So I don't think you use it for that. I think it is just to stabilize the damage from the slime when we're stacked up.
Oh, okay, I got RC working again.
Did we
Okay,
get
a bunch of
another
these
pair of those?
No, a bunch of these things were already done. What the fuck is this add-on?
2 more jars for everybody.
I'm just
Want me to start the RP?
Yeah, please. I'm just gonna warp it.
Yeah, I didn't get
and
through that
warp
whole
them.
list. You're restarting that, right?
Yeah, we're just gonna have to do it manually. The thing isn't working at all.
Prepared for the final battle. Then gaze now upon my ultimate creation. Rise, sister.
My MRT note has Sarfing in there.
Roll Blade Fist.
Reborn. Perhaps my finest work. My dearest sibling.
Alright, let's go in the garage.
How many
Oh,
times
we didn't
do
get
I
a
have to
duplicate
kill
that
this
time,
dude?
did we?
We did not. Mel Boots. Hunter Enhanced Shaman. Go ahead and roll.
Wrists, you mean?
Yep, those are wrists. Roll Cloth Spirit Haste Gloves. That's like only priests, right? Shadow, congrats. Cloth boots. Roll. Congrats, Bert. And Heart of Rage. Looks like congrats, Pretty Panda. You can put it next to all of your other melee trinkets you've gotten from every expansion.
It means I can drop alchemy now. Go blacksmithing.
Oh, nice. Congrats.
I had the trinket though, so.
Alright, so this fight, it's 3 phases. First phase is Onyxia. We're all gonna stack on the side. Just a dragon fight. Don't be in front or behind. When she's going to use Lightning Discharge, the tank is going to rotate her so that we're behind her because the tail swipe is less dangerous than Lightning Discharge. Crowd control the ads. So any stuff we have to CC them, just throw that shit out. Hunters, Thrillbert, if you want to be our kiter, to kite the ads that are not CC'd. They're just ads, you kind of, make sure you have aggro on them and run around in circles, dropping slow trap. You want to try to keep them together. When they run out of energy, they just die, but they get back up later. So we want to try to keep them all in one spot, if possible. Eventually, Nefarian will land. Second tank will pick him up. We want to keep them separated. Just stay away from Nef while we focus on Onyxia. Once Onyxia gets like 10%, we'll stop damage. Get Nefarian down to 70 or 80%, and then kill Onyxia. Phase 2, we split up. We're gonna have to assign groups for this. We'll have yeah, this is a pain in the ass.
How about you swap Dav to like group 2, and you have group 1 go to 1 pillar, group 2 go to 1 pillar, group 3 go to 1 pillar, and then split the healers 2, 1 to 1 pillar, 1 to 1 pillar, 1 to 1 pillar, and then the last 4 people in group 3 just divide them up.
Yeah, that works. We'll go Meship go with group 1, Grump with group 2, Toof with group 4. Everyone else just kind of go wherever you can closest to. 1, 2, and 4 are the groups to spread to.
Are those going to specific columns?
Yeah, I'll set up a mark for them.
Cool.
So basically, lava will rise. You gotta swim to the pillar. Group 1 is X, Group 2 is square, Group 3, or Group 4 is triangle.
Okay, that's alright. And we need interrupts in each of those. So we've got 2 shamans, group 4, 2 warriors, group 2, plus a death knight, and do paladins all have interrupts? in?
They do.
Yes, we all have reboot.
Okay.
Feral
Yeah,
has
we
an
got
interrupt as well.
Tons of
Alright.
interrupt.
Then we'll be fine for that.
I think every DPS has some now. Not 100% sure.
Okay.
Yeah, so we do that. Get in the pillars. Interrupt the chromatic prototypes when they cast Blast Nova. At least 2 people need to be interrupting because it's pretty fast. We need to kill all 3 of them. Then we fight Neff. Same positioning as Onyxia in phase 1. Tank in front, everyone else on the side. The off tank will pick up the ads that are reanimated from phase 1. And that's pretty much it. It's just a burn. He has Berserk. We gotta kill him fast. That's when we lost. We start the fight by jumping onto the pillar. Does he pull when does she pull when we get on the pillar, or when we jump down from the pillar?
When you go down there, she will aggro if you're on the pillar or not.
Alright, great. So I'm gonna count to 10. On 1, we're gonna jump down. Or count from 10. Alright. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Alright, stack up on the side. Do not stand in the glowy. Alright, so CC as many of these as we can. Throw over, try to pick them up and kite them. We gotta stack a little tighter.
You gotta get them away from each other.
Yep, grab Neff, bring him to the opposite side of the arena. Okay, yeah.
Well, we want the tail swipe there.
Yeah, you want to be on the tail when the lightning's going out.
Alright, this should be all the ads, so if you're able to get control of them, if you have any CC, get it on the ads.
I'm down.
Alright, I've got Granadin up. No, I don't. Alright, that's a what? There is no white recovery on that fight. Everyone has to run back.
I tried.
That's a
That's so good.
good week, Aura.
Nice.
I did hit slow fall, but I was slow falling right into the pit.
Does rocket jump reset your fall damage location? Like blink?
Yep.
Okay, so do we kill Onyxia? Were we on track to do that?
I don't think we got far enough to be on track for anything, honestly.
Yeah, that's true. But yeah, we are supposed to kill Onyxia.
She got to
Yeah,
like
she was like
10%.
5-10%. Yeah.
Oh really? Shit.
Oh yeah.
Didn't you say we wanted to bring down a Nefarian more before we kill her?
Yeah, you don't want to rush it because once Nixie dies, it just goes straight to the next phase. I think.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah, we want to do as much damage to Neff as we can before Onyxia dies. So once Onyxia gets to like 10%, swap to Neff for a little bit, and then swap back because we don't want to get killed by Onyxia.
Say that again?
So we bring Onyxia down really low, then we do a bunch of damage to Nefarian, and then we kill Onyxia before we would die.
Okay.
She does that like lightning thing that hits a big arc on the sides and the front, but not the back. So we normally don't want to be behind her for the tail swipe, but the lightning is way more dangerous than the tail swipe. So just kind of position yourself so that you can move a little to avoid the lightning. And what do we want to do about the ad? So they're, I believe, undead, which means any undead CC can hit them, which is, I believe, is just Shackles and the Turn Undead, the Paladins have. So if you have one of those, throw it out. Nobody do damage to them. Thrillbird, just kind of try to grab as many of them as you can. If you have a slow, drop a slow. Yeah, Freezing Trap is definitely the play.
It feels like you want more than one person kiting in 25. Like there were so many. I don't see one person doing that by themselves.
Okay. Do we want to just have all the hunters do it? That seems...
I wish we knew how many exactly there were. I'm assuming it's the same every time.
Yeah, I want to say it's 8, but I'm not 100% sure of that. But yeah, let's just try having the 3 hunters do.
It's 10 according to the Rady website.
Okay, that's close. But we can grab, yeah, I mean, you can grab 3 each, 20 against 4. Everyone should be using slows. All CCs they're able to throw out. I didn't try Cyclone, but I will do that. And just make it so that, you know, they're not killing people while the hunters get everything locked down. And they do die by themselves eventually. They run out of energy and collapse. So it's just it's a stalling game, basically.
Yeah, the only thing is you don't want to bring them in front of either boss because when they do their breath attack, if it hits the skeletons, all the skeletons will get all their energy back and reset their timer.
Yeah, so we want the bosses on opposite ends of the arena and just do not run in front of them ever for any reason. Alright.
And I don't know if they were too close for this, but if the bosses are too close, they buff each other with 100% attack speed. So we might want to move Onyxia like kind of close to an edge, and then Nefarian to the opposite edge.
Yeah, we definitely want them on opposite edges.
And we might need a healer assigned to go with Cran and Nefarian. So I don't know if 2 feet you want to do that, since
yeah, sure.
Tank healers.
Yeah, I can do.
Okay. Alright, yeah. Sure thing, Daph.
Yep, so 2 people get granted. Everyone else will stay stacked. Except hunters will be kiting at them. Alright, everyone is ready. We'll do a 10-second countdown. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, drop.
See how the shadow flame animates their bones. Fight at my command.
Nice job avoiding the lightning damage. Alright, we want to get Neff a little further away, because we're standing in the tail swipe right now.
They're still too close together.
We should swap, right?
Yeah, DPS
I'm
gets
dead.
him on Neff. Oh. Getting Cranton. Are you able to reestablish threat? I play down for now, keep going. All DPS on Neff. Get to his side, not behind his head.
Crackle in 5, 3, 2, 1. Crackle.
Alright,
I'm
wipe
down
it.
again.
Is that crackle thing something Anixia does?
Yeah, I think that was Anixia getting to 100% energy. That's you gotta kill it before that happens.
Okay.
Yep, that is the kill threshold. So we gotta swap back before.
Phase 2.
Such callous disregard for one's possession.
Now, electrical overload at full energy does 950,000 damage. That would have killed all of us.
No, Grump, that was Anixia hitting full energy. Which
I
is
think
what?
two things happened.
That is.
I think they both
There's
have
lightning
at the same
discharge
time.
and electrocute. That kind of fucked us up.
Yeah. Neff does a AoE every 10%. Rip. I love that weak aura.
So every 10% Neff does a big AoE, and that does a lot of raid damage. So we need to make sure that as he approaches 10%, each 10% increment, the raid is topped off as best we can. And then people need to use defensives as well.
Yep. Get your bark skins, your divine shields, or protections. I can never remember which is which.
It is nature damage, so DK's AMS, AMZ if we have no, you're Frost.
We're approaching hour 2, so check your flasks. Make sure you have a health stone.
Why is the yes chef thing not working with this feast?
It's a different
Because it's
item.
a different spell ID.
Yeah, you gotta change the weak aura. So we do want to try to get Deathwing a little further, sorry, Nefarian a little further away. And try to have him, like, facing sideways to the edge so that he isn't tail swiping the rest of the raid who's to the side of Anixia. We should be able to float on top of the lava. I don't think we need underwater breathing. Okie dokie.
Or Hunter's okay picking up the ads. Like, I didn't know they came from like the shadow kind of drops on the ground.
They come out of the pools. It did seem like they were immune to Cyclone, and are probably immune to most other CC. I think Shackle should still work, but I'm not sure if you've tried that, Priests. Alright, we'll count it from 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, drop.
See how the shadow animates their bones. We fight it
That's not a regular energy bar. No wonder I can't fucking see it. DPS MF, DPS MF. Alright, he's about to go to 90, so everyone make sure you're topped off. Use defensive.
Crackle in 5, 3,
The crackle is his AoE.
1. Crackle.
Anixia is at 50% energy. She gets a whole bunch when he hits at 10%. So as soon as Neff hits 80, we're going to go back to Anixia while he's casting. Make sure everyone's topped off. Alright, everyone go back to Anixia. Finish her off and then get to your assigned portals. Oh, shh. Lava's gonna go up. Everyone keep topped off. Range you can still. Do we have a battle risk for Bird? Minus on cooldown.
It's 1 minute cooldown for everybody.
Okay. Oh, okay, gotcha. Dwell somewhere via D stunning. If your prototype dies, ranged, you can start hitting knives.
Do we want to hold one alive so we can get Neff a little lower, or just kill it?
Just kill it. We're taking a lot of damage.
Yeah, I don't think you want to crackle Neff during this phase.
Yeah, do not get him to 70%. Stock DPS at like 72 and let the pillars clean up.
Stop
Yep.
DPS.
Stop DPS. How close are the prototype? Okay. Yeah, looks like we put too much DPS on triangle.
I went to the wrong one, I'm sorry.
That's okay.
I res Bird.
Great, thank you. Alright, lava is lowering. Once it's clear, everyone can hop down.
Phase 3.
Alright, pop everyone off. Again, stand to the side.
Crackle in 5,
Defensive.
2, 1.
Flesh turns to ash.
Let's loss.
Crackle in 5, 3, 2, 1. Crackle.
Out of the fire.
Crackle in 5, 3,
DPS gets to the other side of it.
Crackle in 5, 3, 2, 1. Crackle.
There is an ad in the DPS. So if you... Make sure we're not in the fire.
Can you move the boss slightly?
Yeah, can you pull the boss back a little bit?
Crackle in 5, 3, 2, 1. Crackle.
The ads are loose. That's a light. This good. We got 24%.
Flesh turns to ash.
Yeah, really hard to see the fire. Dang. Too much stuff on the ground.
The fire is targeted at one of the skeletons, so we should probably have them
Yeah.
pretty separate.
Yeah, I think right before it got out of control, they kind of walked right around the tail side.
And maybe it was said already, but if the skeletons run through the purple flames, they get their energy back.
Yep.
Died again.
I'm just gonna break up groups to be more make sense.
Yeah, I can drop Jeeves.
Please res me at elevator.
Alright, so we got 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5, 6. Looks like a good spread of healers and interrupts.
Oh, that really messes up my
I
raid
can't
frames.
see shit.
Shit. Okay.
Yeah, assign the groups now and people
Yeah.
just remember.
Okay, yeah, so these are the groups. So if you're in 1 or 2, you'll go to square. If you're in 3 or 4, you'll go to triangle. If you're in 5 or 6, you'll go to X. Look at your group, look at the thing, know where you're going.
I have no idea what group I'm in. I can't see. I'm trying to adjust.
You're in
my-
6.
You're in 6.
Thrillbird, Toofy,
I go
Hla, Pretty Panda, and
You said 3 or 4 go to where?
Triangle.
3
So
and 4, they don't have healers.
You're right. God fucking damn it.
Just put
Yeah.
just one of the healers from 5 or 6 in there.
Yeah, Hla, you're on triangle.
Okay. Triangle, yes. Got it.
Alright. Everyone know what group they're in? I'm gonna put everyone back so that frames aren't fucked.
I also did notice during the phase, if like one group doesn't have enough healers, you can like rocket boot and like get to the other one. So you're not gonna die from the lava if you heal yourself.
Can you also lava jump?
You can. Flasks are about to expire if you've used them on the app, so check those, make sure they're refreshed.
Do we know for sure that the boss does do the crackle thing during the air phase? It just the rady
Yes.
thing does suggest to do the lower the boss. I don't know.
I do not know for sure.
I just think if we're gonna be taking that crackle damage anyway, I'd rather take it there than while all that other stuff's going on in phase 3.
Yeah, I suppose that makes sense. So if people have the health for it, then yeah, let's...
There isn't a lot to heal if we're getting the interrupts off.
Yeah, agreed. What's up, Dev? Okay. Yeah, you're right. Lava damage. Alright, so yeah, we will just try to push in as much as we can, phase 2. Yeah.
Which debuff is that?
Please disenchant those when you have time. I just didn't want the timer to expire. Alright, we're ready. We're gonna count from 10. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Drop.
See how the shadow flame animates their bones. They fight at my command.
Swap to Neff.
There's an
Very
ally on
good
me
ability.
against it.
There's 2 ads on Kran. Get them away because they'll get reanimated. Alright, get ready to use defensive.
Crackle in 5, 3, 2, 1. Crackle.
Alright, that gave her about 20% energy, so we can do 1 more of those, and then we're going back to own it. So let's get him to 75%, and then we're killing this here.
Crackle in 5, 3, 2, 1. Crackle.
Swap back.
Phase 2.
Such callous
Great.
disregard for one's possessions must be met with extreme force.
Alright, get to your pillars.
I think Shunk just crashed.
Same.
Glacier needs a res.
Get Glacier up if you're on this platform.
So don't push.
He's trying it to you.
Okay. So you're not in line of sight. Which platform are you on, Dad?
Man, triangle.
you're in
They're
the-
not on it. I don't know. I couldn't kill them.
Oh, it forced released.
We should still be able to be res.
Yep, I had to go out into the lava, but he's good.
Here comes Crackle.
1. Crackle.
We should also.
Phase 3.
But you simply will not die. Time to throw all pretense aside.
Alright. Get close. Make sure we're not near the ads when they get those things. Stay out of fire if it comes anywhere near you.
Crackle in 5. 3.
Fancy.
1. Crackle.
DPS swap sides, get to the north. North people, you don't need to move. Back up away from the fire.
Kind of 360.
Yeah.
Can we move them back? Get them out of it?
Can we back up a bit? We do have some space.
No, it despawns. I think we
Oh,
just
okay,
need to wait
fire's
it out.
out.
Add on me.
What do we lost him?
Lost now.
Crackle in 5. 3. 2. 1. Crackle.
Rain's down.
Not the boss back. Chinatown on the ads.
There was not. We were out of reses at the end.
2. 1. Crackle.
Are you open to some suggestions?
Absolutely.
Biggest one I think is in phase 3 there, pulling Neff all the way to the side, and that gives the raid and the ad kiter the entire arena to work with for kiting. And then fire isn't as big of an issue because you have so much more room to work with.
I'm dead. No, I'm not.
Nice. Yeah, let's make sure that Neff is as far to the side as we can get away with. So, so the ads in phase 3 get up where they went down in phase 1. So if we can try to be conscious of where that where those locations are, that will help.
And for the phase 1 ad stuff, we can just have like me wrangle the ads until they die, so that they're all in one spot, and then that guarantees we know where the fire's going to spawn, and it guarantees that they'll all get up at the same time and they'll all die at the same time.
Okay, instead of having the hunters guide them.
Yeah.
All right, that works. If
Do you want frost traps, Bill?
Shouldn't be necessary.
Okay.
Are you going to be good with the incoming damage from that?
I'll call for pain sup if I feel scared.
Great.
But the idea is they'll die before we even get a crackle, so shouldn't be an issue.
Yeah.
That's every time a Bone Warrior melees, they just start doing double damage is the worry.
Yeah, I don't know if tanking them really works in phase 1. They don't get that buff in phase 3.
They do get that buff in phase 3.
Yeah, they do get that, but that's why you see them get bigger. That means they're doing more damage.
I thought that was the fire shit. Okay.
Well, the fire makes them regain all their life. Well, their energy is their life. So if you don't get them to die and reset, then eventually your off tank's going to die just from the raw damage they're doing to them. So that's why it's important the off tank has plenty of room to work with and doesn't have to like go in front of Neff, because Neff's breath also recharges their energy, and so does Anixia's.
Yeah.
So we'll give this a try.
Space. So yeah, that sounds good. Let's give this one a shot. Agreed. Well, they're 2 hours for alchemists, which is something. Alright. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, jump. And going forward, we'll be using DBM timers, just that is not feasible currently. Stay out of the purple.
Paint something.
I got one out on me over
DPS
here.
swap over to Neff. And go on him until he's at about 85, and then, or sorry, 75, and then swap back to running.
Crackle in 5, 3, 2, 1. Crackle.
And just for reference, right now they're too close together. They have the buff.
Yeah, they're getting the 100% attack speed.
I'm gonna try to move Nefarious.
Crackle in 5,
Down.
3, 2, 1. Crackle.
Kill Anixia. I got nope, we don't have battle red.
Phase 2.
Does anyone have one, or do we use 3? I
Shared
can't
cooldown.
tell. Okay.
They are shared cooldown through everybody who has a B-res.
Healthstone, please.
we're gonna get into 70.
Crackle
No,
and 5.
yeah, crackle.
He's crackling.
Phase 3, 2, 1.
And if you could pull him all the way to the east. And then we have the whole area for crab. Oh yeah, that's much better.
And turn him sideways so the arena's not getting tails in.
Crackle in 5, 3, 2, 1. Crackle.
I'm going on. Turn.
Crackle in 5, 3, 2, 1. Crackle.
Flesh turns to ash.
Need more heals and credit and other mana.
Let's lust.
They're
Crackle
gone.
in 5, 3, 2, 1. Crackle.
Flesh turns to ash.
Crackle in 5, 3, 2, 1. Crackle.
Sorry, there's a lot of fire.
Crackle in 5, 3, 2, 1. Crackle.
One more crackle.
I'll totem this one.
Use Lock Rocks if you haven't.
3, 2, 1. Crackle.
Oh no.
Down.
Cran's down. Burn, burn, burn.
Burn, burn, burn.
That's what they're doing to us too.
Hey, AoE stuns.
And we did it.
Let's go.
Gil
Yeah,
first.
Ash Candy.
Whoa, it's like phase 1 this.
Yeah. Some good stuff. So don't put this for anything that's small mode, just do major or minor upgrade, etc.
This is for heroic stuff.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I see.
I can fix it if you already did, that's not a problem.
I'm gonna be honest, I forgot there was a heroic version. I get really confused when I just say 2 versions of the raid.
Yeah.
It's fucking
That's
goblins.
cool. This
walking.
well, this wasn't like super easy, so I'm excited for hero.
What have you been here?
No, that was me. That was Panda.
Yeah, this fight's pretty fun.
No, we're in more.
fucking bird run is amazing.
It's pretty good.
Let's go. Oh my god.
Oh.
Well, we got one of each, so
Wait.
everyone's rolling basically. It's dumb and tiny on anything but a Tauren. Maybe Orc's okay, I don't know.
Yeah, we're doing our guys.
In case you haven't already been told.
Where is that?
Oldum.
It's in Oldum.
Not Ulduar.
Okay.
Uldum?
It's the very south part of Oldum. They're up in the sky.
Uldum, dude.
Does Dalaran still have a portal
Where?
to Tanaris?
Uldum.
Where?
Oldham is fast, closer.
Yeah. Dude.
Oh, for fuck's sake. Alright.
Yeah. Does Dalaran still have the portal to Tanaris?
Yeah, that's the
Yes.
Why would you need that though?
There's
right.
there's an old Doom portal in Orc.
I forget that's a thing.
Yeah, I was thinking
Left,
too, and that's
so
why.
I can't hand over items. So hang on a sec.
Just give them to me and I can trade them.
Alright.
You know what would be really funny? Is if Deathwing blows up his own while the raid is traveling to the raid. How high up in the air is this place anyways?
Yeah, so we're going to Oldham, and there's like a floating cloud palace.
It's the west floating cloud palace, not the east floating cloud palace. It's very important.
Yeah.
Alright.
Dev, you can see all the things, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm gonna do the summon.
There were some that were rolls to everyone, the rest should be very obvious.
If you still have Questy, they updated it so it puts like stuff like eating stones for dungeons on the map. So, like, it tells you where like this place is, for example.
Way up high, Zealot. Keep going up.
Yeah, it's just off the coast, very up.
The summoning stone's back here too, if people need summons.
There's a summoning stone inside.
We don't take those.
Oh, hey, I see that. So first boss is weird. There's 4 of them at once. We have to split into 4 groups, and we rotate between them.
Great.
That's basically the fight. Or sorry, 3, not 4. But you know.
No, Dev. We can blame Circa.
Yeah, we can.
Circa's not
absolutely blame
here.
Circa.
You can blame me too. That's fine.
Yeah, you were supposed to be a fucking resto druid. Wow.
Yeah, I'm not a rest.
It's in the roster, dude.
I'm also lost. So.
Alright.
Please summon.
I like all these people standing around the summon stone, not using the summon stone.
I don't know what we're using it for.
To summon the people typing the summon request sentence.
Oh, I wasn't reading. I was looking at it.
Oh.
It's above me.
Your parents are sending you through the unschooling.
I was
school
just
of
like
school,
flying
right?
into the ocean. But
It's
now
a
I
big
can all
spooky
makes
cloud city
sense to me.
Good job, Fla. It's the air. It's the elemental plane of air, not water.
Yeah, I've seen that before. It looks like the Guild Wars 2 thing. Now I understand the inspiration.
It's weird that they don't know about the secret fifth wind.
Is that a Final Fantasy XIV reference?
Nope, that's a community reference from the air conditioner repair school.
Oh.
Oh.
Alright. Dav, do you want to be the Nazir start tank or the Anshal start tank? Alright. Dav and Meship, you're going to go to the one opposite to us. You're going to go left and then immediately jump to the one in the back. Group 4 and Group 4 and 2 feet, we're going to go to the right, and everyone else is going to go to the left. So, starting with the left platform, he has to be tanked at all times. And then there are ads. Tank has to grab the ads. Lots of AoE to burn them down. Whenever a Soothing Breeze is dropped, that's the green circle, the boss has to be moved out of it along with the ads. Is it your platform? That's the one in the back. That's just going to be being faced to the edge. It has to be tanked, healer heals. When players are on that, you spread out. If there's ice, don't stand on it. On the far right platform, he just stands still and range is, so any range can tank him. Shish Kebab, I think that's going to be your job.
Which one?
The one on the right. So that is Rohash. He'll be range tanking him. He'll use Wind Blast. He basically turns, faces a direction, and blasts. Everyone has to get away or they get blown off. Tornadoes will go around. Stay away from those. Once their energy will slowly build up. Once it gets close to 90, everybody needs to jump to the platform in the back. Because he will do a big AoE that is split among everyone in it. The Nazir and Anshal platform tanks and healers need to swap. There's a stacking debuff. They're called Withering Winds. The stacking debuff is Wind Chill, and then Withering Winds is a thing that builds up that'll kill you if you stay tanking. We just need to keep healers on the platforms at all times. The left and back one need to be tanked. The right one needs to be range tanked. All the DPS can kind of float around, but after their initial positioning, we all go to the back for the big AoE, and then the left and right ones need to be killed at the same time. And then we go to the one in the back and kill them. So basically, when one of them dies, they gather strength over time, and when it gets back to full, they get up. Kind of like the Corons and Molten Core. It just takes longer. So we need to get them all low, kill the 2 on the right, and then go kill the 1 in the back. Or kill the 2 on the right and left, and then the 1 in the back. I know that's a lot, and it's confusing, but these guys are pretty easy. Anyone have questions?
Yeah, so if I'm tanking Rohaj, so what you're saying basically is I just stay there the whole time except for the AoE.
No, you stay there the whole time. So you're basically just the tank for Rohaj.
Okay, so I never leave the platform.
Correct, yep.
We probably need a healer to stick with Shish.
Yeah, so that will be...
I can.
I think I assigned Tufi for that.
Yeah, I can do that.
Yeah, so it'll be Meship in the back, Tufi on the right, and then we'll keep... I guess we'll keep you on the left. What's up, Bird?
Me? I'm not. Oh, this is
voices. No, who was it that volunteered previously? What's up,
I
Bird?
volunteered to heal Shish Kebab.
Yeah. Okay, you can go on the left.
Okay, I'm on the left.
You'll want to mostly stay with the DPS wherever they're going, with the bulk of the DPS. But yeah, go on the left initially. Basically, spread out, rotate to kill things.
Okay.
And yeah. Dav, did you get those items handed out?
Yep.
Cool. Alright, any questions before we go?
Yeah, real quick. So the Nazir tank healer swap, they're gonna come to us first and then we leave, right? Not the other way around?
Correct.
Okay, making sure.
Yeah, so it'll be Krenadin and I guess we'll assign Grump to be your dedicated healer. You will swap with that, and I'll go. Alright. You're just going to be on Kranadin and whatever DPS are on the platform he's on.
And then when this swap happens, you're gonna come over to the Nazir platform with Kran, and me and Dav are gonna go to the Anshal platform, and I'll be healing that group, and you'll just be healing Kran.
Yeah, and the DPS are going to float around because we need to get them all pretty low about the same time. And then you're just going to be healing all of the people with you. Yeah. Yeah, Bird, Law, you can follow DPS. And we should be good. I'm sorry, I got those assignments backward. Law, you're going to be on Kran the whole time. And
Okay.
Grump, you're going to be with you, and Bird are going to be following DPS. Yeah. For some reason, I still have Law as a disc priest in my mental. And
Sorry, yeah, it's gonna be hard.
But yeah, so I think we're good. I'll do a ready check and then we're good. All right. Yeah, let's head over now.
Do we start attacking?
Not yet, I gotta get in
Call-
position.
Yeah, once you guys are in position, let me know, and I'll do the countdown from 5.
Whoa, that does not just go in a straight line. Hold on. I got launched at an angle and I'm just spinning. Hold on.
Oh no.
I thought it would just take you over to the adjacent platform, but it's like
No.
a straight line from how you approach it.
Oh my god, I
Yeah.
see you.
Okay,
Figure out.
I'm with Dav, I'm ready.
There are people back on the starting platform. You guys good?
They were stuck.
Okay. All right. We're gonna do a poll in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Poll.
Tornado.
Stay away from the tornado. And then when he does his big charge up thing, make sure we're not facing it. And unfortunately, I can't really give calls to other parts of the raid.
Wind blast in 5, 3, 2, 1. Avoid.
Oh, he spins. Move clockwise. Okay, we're good.
Kill that.
In circle.
Move him out of the circle, kill the axe. Branch shot.
This guy doesn't really seem like he needs a tank.
Yeah,
I mean, we should probably DPS should probably swap at this point.
Yeah, any DPS on Anshal should leave. Go to Nazir. Actually, everyone go to all DPS. Go to Nazir. We need Shish. You need to stay on this boss. Healers and tanks stay.
Oh, what the hell? The thing vanished?
He got to full energy. He's doing his ultimate.
Yeah.
I'm staying on Anshal, that's right.
When do we do the swap where it's 7 stacks?
Wind blast in 5,
8 stacks?
Right now.
2, 1.
Okay, so we need a tank and healer to come over.
Yep. Kran and Hla, you're gonna.
Oh, I died.
We're switching?
Then you guys are gonna go.
I'm
back.
coming.
Ice patch.
Okay, so me and Dav go over to Anshal.
Yeah, there's nobody on Anshal.
Yeah, once you're tunneled off, you're gonna go over there.
Oh, he might just one-shot me. Uh oh. Dav, help me.
Ice patch.
Yeah, make sure the tank goes first to establish threat.
Yeah,
I'm
sorry, there's
tanking Rohash now, I guess.
Frontal.
So Kren should be tanking.
Ice patch.
Oh, sorry,
I'm on
Rohash.
the-
Yeah, just any ranged DPS can tank. He doesn't do a lot of damage to whoever he has aggro on. So it can be anyone.
Right. They're all equal health, roughly.
Yep, that's totally fine.
Wind blast in 5. Frontal. Avoid. Special soon.
Alright, stop DPS on Nazir. Actually, all DPS get to Nazir's platform, but don't kill him yet. All DPS to Nazir's platform. They're doing the energy thing. And if you're on one of the other platforms, you'll get fucked over.
Frontal. AoE.
Are we holding off killing Nazir?
Yes, because if you kill one of them without the others, they'll recharge.
Spread.
So all... Yeah, so DPS split
Iron
between Anshal and Rohash. Try to kill them both at the same time, then go kill Nazir. And then fight's over.
Wind blast in 5, 3, 2, 1. Avoid.
Dav's down.
SG Beerus.
Oh, I taunted instead, sorry.
Hey,
There you go.
Beerus, somebody.
I'm at 9 stacks over here.
Yeah, tank should swap as soon as that big energy thing is done. Alright. They're low enough that we can kill Kohash and Anshal, and then once they're dead, go to Nazir.
Nazir's at like 1%.
It's fine if you kill Nazir too. Yeah, just kill them all. We've got like half the raid dead. If you can kill.
Try and B-res somebody.
Their channel is pretty long, so you have
Anshal.
plenty of time.
Yeah, we have nobody by
All,
Anshal.
all DPS on Anshal.
Oh, he's healing.
Special soon.
We've got 100 seconds, so.
Yeah, you
can
have
do it, we can do
time. Just gotta get over there.
B-res a DPS over there then, I guess.
Yeah, we're very low on DPS, so get anyone up if you've got B-Reses. As soon as the energy thing is done.
Wins.
You've got it.
Yeah.
There we go. Poggers.
That fight is a messy shit show, but we did it. Good job.
Pressed accept on the battle res, and this is I couldn't be res during combat.
Oh, this is not where the loot is. What the fuck?
Yeah, loot is in a chest on the front, I think.
it's on the it's on the
Go with Alec here.
Loot is on where I'm picking.
Oh yeah, okay. The back guy. That makes sense.
IG belt, strength ring, bracers.
Good stuff.
Yep. Windstorm belt too.
What is the Soothsayer's rune?
That's
It's
just
a
a
Dark Moon
Dark Moon
thing.
Fair. If you can go loot yourself if you have that book.
So it's garbage.
You can sell.
You can sell it.
That is avoidance tank right now.
Oh, I clicked a thing. Is that okay?
Where's the loot?
Yeah, that seems fine.
Loot's on the guy in the back. This here.
The North Island.
Oh, these are those items that drop. Oh, they're stupid. I see.
Yeah.
Oh, where's the Dark Moon book?
You go to the island and talk to somebody.
No,
if
but
you
where's
do the quest.
the one that dropped?
It's on the guy in the back.
How do we go back if we're already on Alakir's platform?
Jump off.
Okay.
Where do we want to go?
Slipstream.
No.
Jump farther.
Alakir's whack ass wind prison.
Float plus press the button.
Do you want us to go outside and summon you so you can get out here or something?
No, it's for the loot. I think.
It just showed up when you said it.
Oh, is there not a roll button for you to press?
It just showed up. Well, like right when you said it, it showed up. Like I was
Oh, okay. Got
waiting.
Okay.
I don't know. RC loot cancel's being weird.
Try typing /roll again.
No, I mean I passed, but it showed up right
Oh.
right as you said it.
Got it.
That's all I'm saying.
Apparently the tornado makes you keep going down, achievement.
Okay. I'm on my way back. Alakir.
I'm actually gonna
Let's
pass
go
this spell
fucking rest.
to package. I didn't notice it doesn't have spirit.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Thank you. Alright. Alakir has a 9-minute enrage timer. Tank has to be in melee range or he starts killing people. He does a cone at a random player, so we need to be spread out pretty much evenly around him. He has a thing that kind of moves around that does AoE damage. Stay out of it. Every 30 seconds he does a knockback, so you want to be close to him. And then he will do like a rotating thing of lines that have a hole in them, and you have to get in the hole to not be killed, basically. It'll make a lot of sense when you see it, but it's basically a line of tornadoes with a gap that'll come by, and you need to stand in the gap. When he hits 80%, he does a ramping up amount of damage over time and starts spawning ads. The ads just they do AoE damage, and when they die, they apply a debuff to Alakir that stacks for 20 seconds. So we need to make sure an ad dies before the debuff expires so we get another stack of it. So it has to happen within 20 seconds of the previous one.
Right, we don't kill them all at once.
Yeah, so he makes an ad every 20 seconds, and the debuff lasts 20 seconds, so we just need to make sure we're, responsive with damage. Don't kill them immediately, wait a little bit,
Oh,
and
that's
make sure to
30
keep that debuff up. Well, it's 20 seconds for a new one, 20 seconds for the debuff. So we just gotta make sure we're killing them at a consistent pace, and not too fast. Then when he gets to 25%, the platform breaks and we all float in the air. Kind of like that part of KT. Or Malagos, yeah. Kind of like Malagos, but you're not on a dragon. Picks a random player, they do AoE to everyone around them. Very similar to Malagos. And you just gotta kill them. That's about it. Any questions before we get?
Oh, lightning cloud looks dangerous. You just go up or down.
Yep. Yeah,
Oh, it should go
getting
direction, right? Not
Yes.
more down.
Don't we have to like split up the raid into like 8 groups of 3 or something? Because the lightning strike is like it does like chain lightning from every player that's hit.
Yeah, we need to be pretty much spread out fully around the whole circle.
I guess it's a ton of room. We can kind of just eyeball
Yeah.
it for now.
You do want to make sure the healers are spread about evenly. Like, this is a roughly good spread. Kind of hard to see across, but it looks like everyone's spread.
And on normal, it's okay for everyone to be in melee range, right? There's no. It looks
Correct.
like the thing is only heroic. Okay.
Yeah, be in melee range. He does a knockback, so make sure you're not close to the edge or you'll get knocked off. And I don't remember if that just means you have to like slowly come back or if you die. I don't remember which is the case. Alright, I'll do a countdown from 5, and if you want to start it off. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go.
Ice. Tornado.
Alright, tornado wall should be coming around. There's a blizzard, obviously don't stand in that.
Oh, that's the whole thing.
Yep, so it looks like the hole for this one is in melee range of him. But he does that knockback. So you gotta make sure you do not get knocked back and get fucked by the tornado.
Wind burst soon. Tornado. Ice. Wind burst.
Move up.
Wind burst coming.
Phase 2.
This one's in the back.
Everybody needs to go to the front now.
Tornado.
Fuck.
The front is at 6 o'clock.
Tornado wall's coming back up.
Tornado.
There's two of them going opposite directions. The one going clockwise is near the back where the hole is.
There's 2 ads up. 3.
There's 3, yeah.
Alright, kill the ads. All DPS should focus
Take them
on
to
the
the
ad.
boss.
Yeah. Well, I don't think it matters where they are. The AoE or the debuff application is pretty close otherwise.
Okay.
Boss gets a stack and debuff for damage. These die.
Yes. tornado walls spawning.
We're all kind of in the southeast.
Yeah, we won't be stacked up now.
Yeah, sorry, the lightning strike spread thing is only in phase 1. Oh god, I was at the nexus of the 2 tornado walls hitting each other. Not a good place to be. Alright, 20% more, and you will do the thing. Oh, it looks like the debuff does last 15 or 30 seconds. Why does this say 20 seconds? Whatever.
Heroic's 20. Heroic, you have to stack adds up. Normal.
That makes sense. Okay. Clockwise tornado, the gap's up the front. It's coming around the north now.
Tornado.
When are we lusting?
Probably
We're
lust now.
lusting, yeah, we want to lust like right before 25%, so do it now. And that way everyone will have it when the platform breaks and we gotta go crazy. So now you're flying. I'm just kind of...
Up or down?
Where we started.
Yeah, just pump.
Move once.
I'm not sure what the verticality of the clouds is going to be like, so just give them wide berth, be careful. If you get the thing on you, just go way the fuck up. Everyone else stay down.
Oh, there it is.
Yep.
Don't the clouds spawn on a person?
They do. They do, yeah.
Move once.
So we probably want to all be on one spot, right? Like Malagos.
Yeah. All top or all bottom.
Yeah, it's going to be like Malagos, where
Move
we
once.
stack and then he channels it on one person, we move, etc.
So can we get a mark on a like tank? I guess that'd be
Move
easy
forward.
enough.
Yeah, I'll put marks on both tank. It's going to be the one on the ads. But yeah, that's the fight. It's
Easy.
yeah, it's pretty easy, but it's
Wait,
weird.
so why are we spread in the first phase?
So for the first 15%, he does a big cone targeted at one person.
Okay,
So we want
but
to
after
stay.
that, we don't need to
Yeah,
worry
once
about
he hits 80%, that ability stops happening. So then we can
Okay.
strike.
Are we gonna stack at 6 o'clock every time, or was that just where we ended up? I'd like to know like a certain spot because I had no idea what the front of this
It
thing
seems
looked
like
like.
a good spot to.
6 o'clock seems like a good place to stack. Yeah.
Okay. And during that second phase, like, just try to stay in like the melee general area because we're gonna be dropping like healing rain and stuff there for all the AoE damage.
Yeah, the lust was a bad call. We want lust after he transitions, not before.
Makes sense.
All right, spread out.
True, but less does help healers in
There
that phase,
shouldn't
and
be.
healers can't we can't do like our AoE heals in that phase, so I feel like lust helps a lot because we're all like single targeting.
I mean, we can still do stuff like chain heal. I'm not too worried about that as long as we actually avoid like the damage mechanics of that phase.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I think we all got hit by the thing.
Like I was just sitting in a cloud, I didn't even know what it looked like and didn't even notice.
Yeah, let's do that. So Grump, if you want to trank right out of after we get out of the phase 2 to 3 transition, that way everyone gets topped off, and then we will lust after that. Oh shit! Someone.
That was my bad. Sorry.
Ice. Tornado.
Tornado wall coming. It's in the back.
Tornado.
Wind first.
Yeah, that knockback is really fun. You want to be basically in melee range, but
Wind first soon. Ice.
We're
Tornado.
down 4 people already. Just wipe.
Yep.
Yeah, just stack up.
Stack up
Wind
and
first.
everyone
North.
get to 6 o'clock.
Move.
Or send in an ice patch.
Yeah, that's it. Don't get knocked off.
There we go.
Very slow. What got people there was that the tornadoes.
Northwest had a lot of people clumped up, and it got like
Wind
back to
first
back chain lightning that hit like a lot of people.
Yeah, it
Yeah, I
also
got
did look
tornadoed
pretty
off-
pull
or-
like we had a lot of our healers were on the south side of the
Wind
room. I
first.
think there was only Grumpcat was the only healer to the north.
It's
That too.
it was an accidental pull that we weren't ready for. That's it.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
We
Okay,
do
so
wanna
for
try
the
to-
knockback, we want to be like close to the boss, right?
You pretty much just want to be in melee range,
Okay,
like
everybody.
all the time. And heroic you can't, but here
Wind
you
first
can.
soon.
Yeah, just be like all up in his stuff. Don't
You just move back to like dodge the tornado walls and stuff.
Yep.
Now, when you're like spread around the platform, like you don't want to just be like single file all the way around. Like make groups of like 3 because it's like a 60-degree cone, and you're all gonna get hit even if you're spread out. But if you spread out like that, instead of hitting like 3 people, it's gonna hit like 5 or 6. Like it's just too wide to try to make it hit like one person. It just won't work.
Yeah, it hits a 1/6 of the platform, so it'll just target a random person, and everyone within an arc of them gets it.
So I'm just gonna say I'm going straight west. If some other healer wants to say I'm going north, I'm going east, I'm going south, etc.
I'm gonna be north. Okay. This is hello. Hello.
All right, Flo going north, Bishop going west. Let's have Tooth go east. Grump go south, and Bird, you can kind of fill in wherever. How expensive were feasts, by the way? Because we have guild bank funds. If that is, oh really? Okay, that's not bad at all.
That's 2 of the fish were like 14 gold apiece.
You know, the lava fish are 14 gold apiece. The eel went up in price. Don't worry about it. I leveled my fish in doing it.
Okay. Well, we can talk about money stuff later. Let's ready up.
Yeah, Dev, if you did it like early when the recipe was just available, it would have been a lot cheaper.
Do we group in 3s or?
You can kind of like clump a little.
Yeah, like
but-
if you see something that's like pretty close to you, just clump up with them, and then we'll kind of spread the groups around once people are clumped a bit. Like I'll move a bit to the right because we have this big cap. So Shadow and Actually, we have a lot of people south. Some of these south people should move
Some
west.
of the south people should move west or east.
Because there's like 5 people there, so Zillock, you can come over. Like, just come over to me. And Throbert, Katale, and Garage, you can kind of clump together. Bird, you should go back with Glizzy and Grump. And this is, it's pretty decent on my side. I don't know what the north and east look like.
North and east look good. There's a few clumps of 2 like spread out. Should work.
We can plan next week. The map is
Yeah.
divided into 8 sections. 3-ish people fit into each of those. If you do it by 25, one will have 4.
Yep, we can make this work. Everyone's ready. I'm gonna do a 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Ice. Tornado. Ice. Wind burst. Ice. Move. Wind burst soon. Tornado. Phase 2.
Alright, phase 2, get to the south. Wind wall's coming, get to the far back.
Alright, get back in melee once the wind wall's past you. Stormwings are up, we can start pumping on these. They do a pretty decent amount of AoEs, so just make sure to clean them up quick.
Tornado.
We got a wall coming.
The one coming from the left is pretty close.
All the way to the back.
Sorry, I took a ride.
Tornado.
Catch a ride.
Not quite all the way, but pretty close.
Hey, dude.
Kill the storm real quick.
Tornado. Tornado.
All the way to the back. Stormwing.
Tornado.
Somewhere.
He's coming.
Alright, finish off the Stormwing and then phase him. We don't get another one. Oh, yep, we're good. Alright.
Send Trank as soon as we're out of this.
Are we grouping up to the south again?
Yeah.
Oh, we're all together.
Group up on Star. Train. And burn boss. And then if you get the thing, move to the right. Everyone else move to the left.
Lusting.
Lusting.
Down, down.
Move down, 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 down.
Oh.
It's
It's an up
verticality.
and down
not
thing.
horizontal.
Yeah.
There's a lightning rod that people need to move out. There's a lightning cloud you need to move down.
Down again. Down again. Should be right to the bottom now, and then we go up one and then to the top.
Move once.
Then we go back up to the middle to the clear area.
Move once.
Oh, I kind of see.
Yeah, I kind of see what this
It's
is.
like there's like 4 different levels, and you want to be in the level where there isn't the lightning.
You want to do top. You want to do top, just below top, bottom, up one,
Yeah.
then back to the top. If you have it as like 1, 2, 3, 4, as in 1 being ground floor, 4 being the top floor,
level, yeah, okay.
you want to do 4, 3, 1, 2, 4, 3, 1, 2, repeat.
Okay.
Up and down.
It's very difficult to see. And yeah, so that and the lightning rod are 2 separate mechanics. If you get the lightning rod, you need to go left or right, completely out of the grade.
Move once.
Yeah.
Yeah, I haven't been able to see like anything in this fight at all. It doesn't
Yeah,
look like
it's
anything to me.
very visually confusing.
Yeah, I went very far
let's
out.
just kind of wipe it. Yeah.
Like after the first knockback in phase 3, I didn't go back in, and it made it a lot easier to see where stuff was.
You did your best, Lizzie. We're past time, but let's give it one more shot and then we'll call it. Unless
I think we said the
reason-
last pull was the last pull.
Did we do that? Okay.
Mhm.
Well, in that case, let's all go to bed.
Thank you.
We did a good job tonight. Thank you, everyone, for coming. It's good to get back on the saddle. It'll be much more put
Yeah,
together starting on Tuesday.
That's fine.
Killed a whole ass raid.
We sure did.
Yeah, I like the Nyxia fight. That was pretty fun. I'm excited for Hero.
Take it easy, y'all.
Good night, everybody.